Hi, Chandler here with Trident Fly Fishing, and welcome to the second episode of our beginner series where we give you tips and tricks to get you out on the water quicker. Now in this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about rod action. Now you may have heard rods referred to as fast action, as medium action, as slow action, maybe even moderate action rods. And basically, the way we categorize rods in the fly fishing industry is based on how the fly rod blank flexes. It tells you a lot about which kind of casting you can do with the rod. It tells you a lot about what kind of flies the rod is optimized to fish and in what situations the rod will be the best fit. Now I've got with me today the Epic Graphite. This is the 5-weight version of the Graphite, and this is categorized as a fast action rod. Now, fast action rods have stiff butt sections, stiff powerful lower section here, and they have relatively stiff powerful mid sections. And you're gonna get most of the flex from your rod when you cast a fly in this tip section here. In other words, this is a tip flex rod. And the tip flex rods tend to be the most powerful and the least forgiving. You know, it's important to get your timing right if you're casting a tip flex rod. They're great for distance casting. You know, intermediate and advanced anglers tend to use these faster rods for distance casting and for casting larger flies. Now, we know that this is a fast action rod. If this were a medium fast action rod, you would see the flex more in the mid section here. It's sort of a mid to upper tip flex is medium fast action. You know, a medium action rod flexes down in the mid section here when you cast, and a slow action rod has a really soft mid section and flexes down into the blank of the rod here, into the butt. You know, slow action rods are great for close range dry fly fishing. Medium action rods, you know, are a little more versatile. You can fish dry flies with them. And then as you get into the medium fast and fast action rods, those are the rods you want to use for larger streamers, for heavy nymph rigs, stuff like that. So next time you're choosing a fly rod, be sure to prioritize what kind of flies you want to fish, what kind of fishing you want to be doing, and choose a fly rod based on the action that best suits your desired approach. Hopefully this episode of our beginner series has been helpful, and be sure to stay tuned for the next episode where we talk about what fly rod weight means. I'm Chandler, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.